All right, CIS 102, as we continue on, here in Module 2, the web, we have the idea of secure versus insecure sites. And the textbook does a wonderful job of mentioning that, yes, absolutely positively, you should look in your URL bar to make sure that either, number one, you see the little padlock logo that lets you know that this is an HTTPS site. The S is for secure. Now, does that mean necessarily that your data is going to be safe? Sort of. It means the transmission of your data is going to be safe from your, it's called a node, it's your internet device, to whatever the URL is that you are looking to connect to. But how do you know that you are looking to connect to a good external resource? Here, you can see in the image, it's on this side. Behind me there, we have what looks like a good email communication from Netflix. I myself have just gotten 2 of these in the last several days. One of them from it looked like from my credit card company. The other one, it looked like from Hallmark.com, actually. And it's not until I clicked in my Gmail app on both of them. I did not click through on the email itself. That's one of the most dangerous things you can do, is click through on a link, even if it looks like it's coming from a valid source. You can sort of tell over here from that image that it looks like it's coming from Netflix, right? It has the Netflix logo, the email address. If you look at just the from, it says from Netflix. If you look, if you were to scroll down through the image, you would see, yeah, it does. It looks like a Netflix email. Don't click through on any email that you find is suspicious. Rather, go to a browser, go to the site itself. So if I saw this email coming through, and I mentioned in a previous video, we subscribe to Netflix. So, okay, update current billing information. That looks like a good and valid use of an email as far as Netflix is concerned. Even if I think that that is a good and valid use of email as far as the company is concerned, I should delete this email. I should go to my browser. I should, in my URL, go to netflix.com. I should see the lockup there. Then I should find out if that email was correct. Clicking through, and I know it's very difficult to see just up here in the image behind me, but if you were to click through, you could see that the email that this is going to send you to did not come from Netflix. If you were to click and hold, again, I do not suggest that you do this, but just listen through it. If you were to click and hold on that try again button, we would see a web page probably that looks legitimately close to something that would resemble Netflix. And we may even see a URL that looks close to something that we would see on Netflix, but almost guaranteed that's not going to be the actual Netflix site. It's going to look like it. It is phishing. It is trying to get you to enter in good data so that that actor, it's called a threat actor. We don't like just saying them, right? Because then you would get a tinfoil hat. You would sleep under your bed. People are out to get you. While that's maybe true, it's not that there's always people perpetually out there trying to get your data. But if you're conscious of these ways that threat actors can try to get your data, sending you messages that look like they come from a legitimate source, do not click through on them. Even if you're expecting a message from a legitimate source, do not click through to it. Go to the website itself, because that creates a secure connection. You will be positive that you are connecting to the website that you are looking for, as opposed to hoping that you are connecting to the website that you are looking for. And that is a much safer way to secure transactions. It is a much safer way to secure your personal, private, financial, even data. Do not trust emails. It's too easy to phish there. ever, if there is a question about it, do not use the link in an email. Rather, go to the web, go to your browser, mobile or desktop, go to your browser and actually go to the site. Then click through and see if, yes, this was a legitimate communication, something that I need to be aware of, or no, this was not a legitimate communication, but I did not fall for a phishing scam. I preserved my personal data and financial integrity, and I can just delete that and never have to worry about it again. It really is up to you to help maintain your personal data privacy. And the best way to do that is to always be aware when you get an email that there's a possibility that those can be faked.